Hello, this is Jawana. I'm nutritional health coach and stress management specialist. So I want to ask about how this affects you. You ever find yourself feeling very stressed out, and maybe the day went horribly, right? Or something's been eating at you for a while. Maybe a relationship has gone kind of wrong, and you just need that little help to get the edge off. Talking about self-medication. I know this is a really touchy subject, but I am finding, excuse me, that there are too many of us that instead of really dealing with the emotions that we have and knowing how to process correctly what we're feeling and thinking, we turn to self-medicating. It might take the form of drinking a little bit too much, or maybe a lot too much, on a consistent basis, to perhaps losing ourselves in a video game and spending hours. When we look up, here we have lost time. We could also have the whole eating issues, you know, crunchy, salty, sweet, whatever yours is. Could be time of day, time of night, chocolate. You know, there are a lot of ways that people self-medicate themselves. Now, the majority of us don't benefit ourselves at all by self-medication. And so that's why I'm addressing this to you, because there is a better way to go about feeling better and not feeling so stressed out all the time. So I propose to you, what are some of the things that maybe we can gather for ourselves that instead of turning first thing to what makes self-gratification immediately, might be something that's a lot less toxic and longer lasting benefits. It might be perhaps even go for a walk. It could be journaling. It could be something like your favorite music that is healthful, that lifts your mind. But really, if we were to really examine the why that we are feeling so stressed out, it probably, very likely, could be tied to an event in our life, or a series of events, or a series of beliefs that we have developed. And by getting back to those belief systems that really need to be turned around and changed, we can begin to actually not need to self-medicate. Our mind clears, our beliefs in how life goes will clear, our story in life will change. And this is a good thing. This is what I've experienced in my life over time. And I found that as I have been able to truly look at the real beliefs that I have had for a long time, it's a continual thing, because I mean I've been alive for a while now, and we have developed many belief systems by this time. And perhaps you're younger, or maybe you're older, I don't know. But finding those key pivotal points in our life that have altered the course of how we look at ourselves, how we look at others, how we look at life in general, and rewriting that story around us will help us to cope and take the stress off. You know, it doesn't have to be a drudgery to have a life. It can be quite pleasant. For example, right now there's a breeze out. It's the little things that make a difference for us in our lives. Not great big boulders necessarily. You fix the little things, the big boulders will be able to be fixed too. So that's what I have to say to you. I do my program, Healthy Mind, Healthy Body, and Take Your Life Back. And that's really what it's all about. Certainly there's a nutritional piece of it that's important, because if you're not feeling well nutritionally, it's hard to have clarity as to anything. So my program is available to you to look into if you would like. I'll put some information down below so that you can contact me, ask more questions, comment on this video. I'd love to hear from you. All right, this is Jawana of Healthy Mind, Healthy Body. Take your life back. Have a good day. I'll talk with you soon again.